Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and playing runs of Hades 2 has been a lot of fun for me. I hope you guys feel the same. I can't 100% know for certain what your feelings are on the matter, but by all means, just let me know. If you're not cool with me doing Hades 2, then by all means, but don't worry, I'm not going to do a DSP on you and, guilt trip you into supporting me. You support me if you want to support me. That is the ultimate goal here. So I think today... Now, I know Aspect of Pan is kind of the aspect of the daggers that everyone likes. I do not yet have the fourth aspect. I'm hoping to find that today, but if I don't, I guess I'm not gonna be too upset. I think what I'll do is I'll boost Aspect of Melinoe herself a little bit more.
Wake up.
And then, what do we start with? Well, that was the Knucklebones from the end of the last run. I think we either invite Phrynos or Gale with me. Gale just happens to have this fun little form where he gets to wear the cute little red jacket, and I love it. Do I have an alternate form for the Frogman? I can make the Frogman demonic.
Let's see it, Phrynos. I like it.
That's cute. In a, scary way. Honestly, I'm okay with that.
Phrynos.
We're gonna go frog today. As far as what aspect I want, well, not what aspect, but what boon I want to start with, this is going to be a run heavily focused on movement and attack. Yes, let's start there. And let's also see to it that... I guess we're doing a surface run, because we need to beat Eris to get another nightmare. Alright, sounds good, let's do it.
Typhon. Strength, knowledge, patience.
Knives.
Giving Chrono something to really think about. You're headed back our way. First an underworld victory, and next perhaps one here.
That's the hope. Wave strike, perfect. Now, what I would really like...
I sense a fish.
Well, let's go get that fish.
No escape. Another zeal.
Alright, so now what I would like is in order to get the whole backstab thing to work out a little bit better for me, I would like an aspect that can stun enemies. So I would like a particularly good cast, or perhaps just Demeter's special.
Time to break through again.
That's right, time to break through. Alright, so Medea, Selene, health, and I guess we'll just see from there.
Nettlethorn. Fingernails. Oh, also a bit of flesh. Driftwood.
Sorry, I just like listening to her.
Yew flower. And now we wait. Hail, sorceress.
Hello.
You'd mentioned that you've come to trust in me. I wanted you to know it meant a lot. No one has told me so in recent times. Even great Hecate must keep me at arm's length.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you are commanding your blood to flow out of your hand and into a wine goblet, so...
Lady Medea, surely your inclination to conducting research all alone has something to do with this. You'd be welcome and safe at the crossroads if you wish to join us there.
No, I do not lack for company. The mere thought of being surrounded by the living and the dead alike makes the bile in my belly rise. But I don't mind you like so many of the rest.
Very clearly someone who's just like, people. They're the worst, am I right? And I'm inclined to say, after enough interactions with the world, that, yeah, maybe people are kind of... Well, maybe that's just the introvert in me talking. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. And yes, apparently tombstones can be, can have sneak attack applied to them. Who knew?
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You may enact the testament of night this eve, as difficult as it may be to overcome the growing fear that spreads with each and every uttered vow. I shall be your witness.
Oh, that's pretty damn decent of you. Do I care for Total Eclipse? Do I care for Twilight Curse? Honestly, Night Bloom is what I actually want. I'm just worried that because it's on the yeah, whatever. Just gonna go with it. So, I will be rather forthcoming about this. I do think that, especially with the Aspect of Melinoe, it's probably better to go with Aphrodite, but I wanted to do something different. Thank you, Froggy. Alright, let's not spend too much money here. Alright, let's see if we can't get ourselves a good Hephaestus hammer boon.
You shades are getting out of there.
So indeed they are. Well, don't mind if I do.
Right.
Silly zombies.
I can use this.
Can I, though? Do I have any recipes that still call for garlic?
Hi.
Oh, hi. How are you? Alright, getting a nice chunk of maximum health. That really helps. As I always say, greater margin for error never hurt anybody, aside from my enemies.
As expected.
Alright, so we have 2 options left. What do we try for? Let's see if I can't get my splash effects to inflict froth. Hi, Heracles.
The gods must want for us to give another glorious performance, huh?
Oh, indeed.
They're mine.
Boulder.
Oh, hey. Very nice.
Hear me on my authority.
Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. You would welcome an offering of nectar. Alright, cool.
You say the gods never shared nectar with you. Well, I'm sharing some now. Perhaps you can regain a taste for it.
Yes, big man.
No more of this, witch. I told you I don't care for it, and presently I have no plans to go make any offerings myself. My tolerance for you likewise nears its limit.
And they did always say that Hercules was kind of a jerk in the actual mythology.
Your tolerance is enough, sir. I see how hard you work, expecting nothing in return. For all you've given to Olympus, may you never give your soul.
That would require me to have one still. They said the war was finally drawing to a close. Somebody must have forgotten to notify those we slaughtered.
We need them here for the time being anyhow. Has Olympus informed you of the nature of the next phase of our plan?
Would they inform him of anything?
I got the gist. We fight on. Nothing changes. Never has before, so why would it now?
What are you talking about? A lot's changed. Olympus is no longer in danger. The House of Hades is restored.
Yeah, but how would he know any of that?
The way it always was.
There is a part of me that hopes that he warms up a bit. And that's part of what makes this game so interesting, is that these are actual characters who are who actually deal with these things.
With Seleni's grace.
Alright, and now with the additional froth effect, let's see if we can't get the dual boon from Hestia. I would like to put that on my cast, but I will also take the special.
Shades, you're free.
Beautifully done. How's Hestia doing? I would need to offer her an ambrosia, and I don't think I have many of those right now. I have one, so that'd be...
Still remember how it felt when we showed Kronos what we younger generation were made of. Now you're the younger generation, dearie, dealing with the same old problems and worse. Some things never do change.
Just like war. War never changes. I said I would accept special, but I kind of want to go for the cast. Let's try one more. Let's try once. Well, see, now... Hold on. What do I need to get that dual boon with? Try one more time. There we go.
Barrier destroyed.
Damn right, barrier destroyed. It was a crappy barrier anyway. I might need more bones. Alright, on to Polyphemus. That's what you
Where
think.
do you think you're going anyways? No ship that sails from the docks back there is gonna take the likes of you. Come to think of it, lately we've had no ships at all.
The deathless fleet of Kronos is still out there in the waters of the Rift. Apparently, when one ship sinks, another rises to replace it from the depths. Drowned sailors for its crew.
You're pulling my leg. The dead can sail nowadays? I thought they were no good for anything but food. Might have to teach them to take on some of my household chores.
There we go. We also now have the ability to get the origination boon, which of course is doing an awful lot for us. Now, I would really like either Lightning Lance or the Fireball one from Hestia. It'd be particularly easy to go for that Hestia boon because I already have one of her boons, so she'll be more likely to appear.
Sleep well, Cyclops. In you go.
Alright. So we got a pretty easy way to trigger origination, which is super
I see
helpful.
an outcropping.
Alright, honestly, my Hex is not the strongest part of my kit, but I should probably level it up anyway.
Very well.
Sure. And away we go, onto the Rift of Thessaly.
That's that.
Oh, maybe if I'm lucky I'll run into Circe and she'll give me the awakening phrase for the staff. That would be particularly nice. Otherwise, I just hope you all are entertained.
The ship's helm. There.
Alright, we've got 8 points. Ooh, that's more than I was expecting. Alright, so let's go... Alright, I'm noticing that the one that makes it so that they don't expire isn't here. So...
Thus you have risen.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, we got anything good here? Not really. What would even be good right now? Nimble limbs, I guess? Nimble limbs or stutter step are probably about the best things, or quick buck.
The Fates won't mind.
Yeah, whatever, give me that. I don't know if it's what I really want.
Ooh.
Hmm. Did I, though? Did I really make the correct choice? I'm not gonna, you know, knock it or anything.
Try as I might, I cannot help feeling a little miffed at that. And I am not someone to simply let it slide.
I mean no disrespect. She wants a fight, does she? Out. Special delivery.
Well, thank you very much. You're such a good guy, Hermes.
Thank you, dearie. So I'm not going to turn you to ash this time. But later down the line, no guarantees.
Ah, how mighty fucking nice of you. I don't really care about my special. Hot pot is okay, but let's
Sure,
re-roll and see if we can't get anything better. I mean, honestly, cardio gain isn't that bad. I can start using at least my Omega cast every now and again.
Murky deep.
Got a bite. Looks like a shrimp.
If it looks like a shrimp, and it sounds like a shrimp, and it walks like a shrimp, it's probably a sea monster.
Glory of the gods. But now the gods themselves appear to fight over the few remaining scraps.
There's still enough for all of us, I think. Take me away.
There we go.
Why not?
Well, that worked out quite nicely. I'm also, yes, aware that I kind of missed one of those altars from earlier, so oopsie poopsie. You're my froggy. Wow, I walked right into a zombie attack.
Sailing on.
Well, I am not going to turn down a boon of Poseidon. It could be my dual boon, which I would like, but I'm not going to make a big deal of it if it isn't. Icarus!
Right here.
Sorry I couldn't bunch them up a little bit better.
I heard the tales of my father's brothers long before we met, Uncle. And you're as mighty and courageous as they say. But I also feel as though you've been looking out for me. Thank you for making me feel welcome and safe.
Such a voyage we have had, haven't we, niece? And you're not even in my same vicinity. Just how it is with relatives. They're with you even when they're not. Know that I'm with you too, and always making certain that the coast is clear. At least after you find one of my boons.
And he's very much being a realist here.
In the name of Hades.
Do one reroll. Ah, damn. Sure, we'll take that.
Been working on something for quite a while here. I didn't want to say till it was ready, but I put it through more testing recently and think it's good to go.
Oh, that's exciting. Your inventions must take quite a while to make ready and produce. What's this one all about?
You'll see, but it makes just about everything better. Kind of like, well, you. Don't have to try if you don't want.
Interesting. See, I kind of don't want that. I think I might go with this.
Cheers, Icarus. Bye.
Ooh, cash.
No threats nearby.
Thank goodness. Need that 3 health. You never know what I'm gonna do with that.
Delivery coming soon.
I don't really need much from Selene right now. I know the game pronounces it Selene, but I do think that that's a mispronunciation. I think it should be either Selene or Selena. Whee!
Not this.
Oh, no, you don't. Not you either. Little dancing scimitar. Oh, how dare you?
Got you.
Now, actually, that could be good for me. Alright, okay, not gonna lie, I don't like Hera very much, but I'm gonna give her a nectar anyway.
Queen Hera, though these exchanges between us must necessarily be brief, I'm grateful for each moment you can spare. I know your family needs you, and Olympus needs you, and your devotion to each is abundantly clear.
Also keep in mind, though, that Hera is kind of the villain of a lot of Olympian stories. Then again, though, everyone gets their turn at being the hero and the villain necessarily when it comes to Greek myths.
Well, my dear, if you find no future to be had in your witchcraft, you could always take up theatrics. For I very nearly believed your every word. Honesty is not our family's trade, but I commend your effort anyhow.
See what I mean? She's such a bitch.
You never even got to see the palace proper, my dear. It's not presentable anyhow. Perhaps by the time your father's house is back in order, ours shall be as well. I quite insist you visit at that point.
Only if you're not going to act like a complete shit. See, I don't know how that works. Either way, what I really want is extended family.
Worth the risk.
There we go.
Lord Charon's ship.
Alright, I've gotten a lot of health from this, so I think either I want 2 boons or 2 pomegranates. I think 2 boons is going to be what I actually want. Sure. Hey, how about you do the duo boon? Oh, you suck. But glowing coal is definitely good.
I shall, Lord Charon. Now take me
Sure.
to the coast.
Obviously, that's the joke.
You're in my way.
Sure is dark out there tonight, huh? Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked. Maybe something's up?
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time, I'm not here merely for Olympus, but for you.
Yeah, you bitch.
You're telling me Nyx put you up to this? Right. She never cared about me, and she's not about to start now.
I'm sorry, Eris is my least favorite character in this game. She's so entitled and bratty. Like, I'm aware that that's kind of the point. And again, I'm hoping she goes through some sort of redemptive character arc, but ugh, she bothers me so much. Nice try, I'm whooping you. Yeah, this is one of those enemies that I used to really dislike facing, as I remember telling you guys before, but I've gotten used to this fight now. Owie. Admittedly, I'm kind of being a little bit greedy. See ya.
She started it.
As she usually does.
For the realm.
Before you go.
Go, Freenos.
Froggy. Thanks, Froggy. You're a good guy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that psyche.
For night.
Alright, so I will say the one thing that's a little iffy about the daggers is that they do kind of necessarily put you in harm's way to use them effectively. Alright, I think I want to take the ghost onion with me. That should help keep my health up, and then I can use the knuckle bones on Typhon. Also, I would very much like to be able to get this one. I know it's the Zagreus relic, or I guess relic is the wrong word, but you get the idea. Okay, fine. I don't need a random boon. I pretty much have the boons that I want. I just need to try to get that duo boon.
Straightforward.
Why, thank you. I don't need extra magic. Let's see if Hermes gives me anything good. Not a fan of these satyrs.
In the name of Hades.
I would like for that to be rarer. Can you make that rarer, please? Man. Alright, so what offerings was I really looking for? Right, it was Nimble Limbs or Stutter Step were the ones I was really looking at. And I don't have a problem with Nitro Boost, just, you know, like it to be rarer. Alright, let's try re-rolling once. Oh, you know what?
Here, little fish. Hooked one. This is a star sailor.
I think I don't have any more rerolls. Let's just go for the ashes since those can boost my maximum health.
Satyrs.
Yay, I got the hacks just in time for the fight to be over. Perfect. Which one? I think I go for the pomegranate. This is what I mean by I don't like the satyrs very much. They either have, like, fucking missile weapons that do chunks of damage, or they have shields that make it hard to hit them.
Set.
Hephaestus boon. He has good defensive boons. Let's see if I can grab one. There we go.
Out with you.
Yeah, out with you. You suck. I only have one ambrosia.
Oh, there you are. We lost you for a bit. Must have gone so deep you couldn't spine you no more. Well, you still got your arms and legs. Must have turned out all right.
I love Hephaestus.
All right.
Alright, no more Ghost Onion, but it did its job. It kept my health in decent shape, or decent enough shape, I should say. Oh, you're my friend.
There's my order.
Yes, you do, unlike Pizza Hut.
Olympus, I accept this message.
You know what? Yes, I will take that. Because it is a legendary boon, and I haven't had a chance to get his legendary yet. What is this? Oh my god, I hate these things so much. Okay, well that was awful.
Thank you, Nyx.
Alright, well, at least I can do this.
Queen Hera shall be notified at once.
Yeah, at least she can do something useful. I'd like to point out that I'm aware that Hera's boons are actually pretty good, especially that dash. It's just, again, a matter of the character I find to be really abrasive. Okay, so this does synergize with what I'm doing, but because I'm going up against Typhon, I think I would rather have this.
For Limandoros.
And miss me with that shit, like you know, just did.
They wish they were never born.
since the cataclysmic day that I was born. Although when things are normal, we avoid each other at all costs, she's like an old, wise sister to me at this point. And I'm glad she's here. Right here.
You best be glad I'm here, you look. Lest I leave all of you again to fend for your own damn selves. You won't be putting Kronos back into the ground without me, anyhow. That goes for you too, hot stuff.
Now, obviously, a voice line that's meant to be said before the events with Kronos later on, but, you know, it's all good. I get it. There we go. Oh, that was Froggy. Okay. Sorry, Freenos. I thought you were an enemy. I didn't mean to run away from you. Alright, I got 509 gold. Like I said, 519 gold. Shop is probably the better option. Alright, trusty shield gets better. I'm down for that.
Hear me, on my authority.
Alright, and Mr. Prometheus.
Not at your fill. My master indicates that your accomplishments are mounting night by night. He awaits beyond, should you prevail again.
First you, then Typhon. Same as ever. Though I'm delighted to know I'm living up to grandfather's expectations. Could always use more family members to appease.
You know what they say about people who are always trying to please others.
I do not envy you in that. Nevertheless, so long as our paths are intertwined, I shall be here. No need to let me know ahead of time.
There we go. Alright, so center, center, right. Inferno this, you loser. Alright, so let's see here. Left. We'll just go left, center, right, center, left. There we go.
I've done my part here, just as you did yours. For this was bound to happen as it did.
Makes me wonder why he still gets in my way if he knows he's gonna lose.
Go lick your wounds. Good find.
Speaking of wounds, I've taken 80 damage. I would like to not have 80 damage on me. Admittedly, very much the reason why I like to go out of my way to get a lot of health when I'm using the daggers, because you do have to get really up close and personal to enemies, and that can be an issue sometimes. Do I want this? I'll make it work.
Here soon enough.
All right, Mr. Kronos. And there I go. Whee! I do really like the soundtrack for moving across the summit. Wow, Typhon isn't playing games. He's just immediately like, man, fuck that bitch. I'd also like to point out the somewhat self-inflicted but personal trouble that I'm having with the idea that I've said the word bitch a lot in this video. It probably doesn't mean anything, but I also think I might need to vary up my language a bit.
Into the purse.
Owie. Oh, hello. Freenos, you want to help me out with the Eskimo? Eskimo saved. Okay, so I now have... You know what? No, this is not a difficult choice. Owie. Yeah, these two are kind of... they're definitely more difficult than the spawn of Typhon. Okay, cool. One down. Okay, cool.
What say you, Homer?
I don't think Homer has a lot to say.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, so I cannot actually use that because I don't have enough wind, but that is okay. Give me that.
Our bond renewed.
Cool, so I can just kind of move them around if I want. I don't think I have any upon taking damage effects.
Darkness guide you.
Damn right.
Monsters. Up there. A few more floors.
Owie. Most excellent. So Hephaestus or raise something by 3 levels. I think the best thing I can do is see what Hephaestus could offer. That would be helpful. Heavy metal would be nice just to get some more armor. Uncanny fortitude would be okay. Martial art would be nice. I think ultimately, well, I could also get that duo boon, which would be kind of nice too. Honestly, damage isn't the thing I'm suffering for. I think I should take this for the chance at better defenses.
You want to lose another eye?
Try to wipe out some of these. Hey, that's me! There we go.
Properly disgusting.
I mean, yes.
In the name of Hades. Now.
There, that should give me a... That should give me a nice little buffer zone against the boss.
Closer to the top.
We're low on stock, but got some goods to spare.
I thank you, sir. So, I think we take the McDonald's. Grab this.
Focus.
I didn't even want that. Take that, though. Alright, now let's see if we can stab Typhon in the face enough that he dies. Oh. You're right, this does end. Yeah, Typhon, you never seem to learn a thing. Oh, immediately moved. Okay, so I am doing way more damage than I've probably given myself credit for. Even though I flat out said I think I would have done better off with Aphrodite, apparently maybe not.
Family grows and grows.
I am not a big fan of that eyeball attack just because it has such a wide range. Just kind of hits everything in a general area. Despite the fact that you're supposed to be the goddess of rituals and marriage, and you love a messy breakup. Should have waited. Alright, that was easy.
Typhon, this is for you.
That's right, Typhon. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, Twins of Typhon clearly did the most damage to me in this run, because, frankly, they're dangerous. Sorry, they are. Like, I don't know if that or the Eye of Typhon is more dangerous, though, to be fair. I kind of wrecked the Eye of Typhon. Honestly, once I got Origination back online after, losing it to the Steam bonus, it all just kind of fell into place. So yeah, good run. Good run with the Daggers. And I think that's going to about do it for today. So thank you guys very much for coming and checking out my work. I very much appreciate you coming and spending your free time here with me today. I apologize. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and you take care, everybody.